Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. We are looking forward to some more Dune this afternoon. Being a little bit slow for some reason, but it's fine. A little bit of a late, getting started a little bit late here. All right. There she is. There we go. Chris, hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I am excellent.
So nothing has changed in the last hour.
Right. All right. Well, I'm less hungry now, so there's that.
Aha.
So a little bit has changed. Crashed spaceships will often suffer catastrophic damage to their engines. Yeah, I think. They crashed for a reason, right? Okay. All right. Now, I was thinking about it, curious, since we're on this, the same quest, if it's going to only let one of us do it at a time. Like the bodies will only have one of the item, like the code, or not. So I was just kind of thinking about that because sometimes
That's a good question.
Yeah. So we'll have to experiment. We'll have to see.
Yeah, because I've got one of them. I didn't realize I even picked it up, and it doesn't tell me whose it was because I know we went to 2 different places for that, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Okay. Looks like we remembered to empty out our inventory. We have water.
Let me fix my bike. I was running around.
Okay. Cool. Overkill, hello. How are you?
This actually looks like it's all right.
I was trying to bump my head on my wind chime here and make it jangle, but it doesn't. Yeah. Alright, let's put our gun back in here. Go.
Make some fuel.
Yep. Oh, no, we don't have water. One of our leader johns is empty. Whoopsie. Good thing we double checked.
I've got a present for you. Don't do anything with your leader John yet.
Okay.
Let me make this fuel, and then I'll be right there.
Okay. I like presents.
Yay! I didn't have a reaction.
Didn't have yeah.
I panicked.
That's fine. Good, Overkill. I'm glad you're doing well. I am good. Grabbed a quick lunch and into.
What'd you have for lunch? You know, we gotta talk about what it was.
Of course. I just had a sandwich.
What kind of sandwich?
The hamburger type of sandwich. It's just a little one. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, I couldn't make lunch in time because I forgot that I take forever to cook anything because I don't know why. I just take forever to cook anything because I gotta get everything right. Here you go. So I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Peanut butter and jelly is always good. Let me change these settings. These vehicles are really loud.
So I have a tip for you for flying your ornithopter.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was just doing. I was going to practice while I was waiting.
So the glide function is cool, first of all, because it does not use fuel when you're gliding.
Mm-hmm.
So get up to like 700 meters, and then hit shift. It's probably shift for you too, because unless you change the keybind.
Yeah, I haven't
Hit
changed
shift,
it.
it goes into glide mode. Don't freak out when it noses down. Just let it do it. Don't hold forward.
Okay.
And then it'll nose back up, and then you'll glide at about 165 kilometers an hour.
Okay. So go all the way up and then, or most of the way up.
About 700. 700 is good.
Okay.
Because that's how far you can get up before you start using fuel.
Okay.
Or using more fuel.
And then.
Move forward, push forward, hit shift, and then let go of both of those, and you'll just ride.
Okay. All right.
And then don't overcorrect it. Just let it correct itself, and then there you go. I know you were talking before. It's like, oh, you only go like it's just as fast as a regular vehicle. I was like, no.
Kinda, yeah, but no. All right. Let's not crash into that. That'd be great.
Let's not crash. That's your second lesson. First lesson is flying. The next one is not
crashing. Yes.
Yeah. Not crashing. I should probably put not crashing probably on the top of that list first. Just for.
So go up and then glide, and it'll correct itself. Okay.
Yeah. Don't freak out that it knows it's down, because I was freaking out because like, oh my god, I'm gonna crash, but then it like corrects itself. I'm like,
Thank you for the tip. It is a little bit panic-inducing.
Right?
To go into a nosedive when you.
Because it goes into a nosedive, like, oh my god, so you correct it, and then you end up like going too high, or going like the opposite direction.
Right.
Overcorrect. Yeah, you overcorrect. You know what overcorrecting is. Why am I explaining to you?
Me overcorrect? I don't know what you mean.
It's what we do.
Right. Let's see if I can land this thing.
Now, I don't know how you are with flying. So there are options in the options to where, so right now it's default to, it will go the direction that your mouse is facing as far as up and down. There's an option in options, to where you have to press the upper, like you have to press space or crouch key to go up and down.
Okay.
So I don't know if that would be, like, I don't know your flying style.
Right, yeah.
So I don't know which would be beneficial to you.
I'll definitely have to play with it some more.
Which I actually appreciate, because different people do have different flying styles. In some games, it's like you have to press a key to go up or down. In other ones, it follows the mouse, just depending on what kind of game it is. But I really appreciate that they kind of added both, so that it's not it's not a thought to the system to try to adjust to a flying style you're not used to.
Right, yeah, okay.
I don't remember where it's. It's under vehicle.
Ground, steer left, steer right.
I think it's in keybinds. It's in gameplay. I think it's in gameplay.
I think it's in gameplay.
I think.
Controller aiming. Building vehicles. Air vehicles. Here we go. Invert. Okay. Ornithopter will change altitude only with ascend and descend inputs. Ornithopter will change altitude based on direction faced when pitching. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's what that was. Okay, cool. Nice. Very cool.
Sorry, I didn't just roll that information and show all at once.
Control, okay. Alright. Perfect. Good to know. Got it. Let's get partied. Perfect. Let's get this party started.
I was gonna say that. I was like, nah. Then you said it. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Made sure your water was full too, so you can process more ores.
Okay. Oh, you said you had a gift for me. What'd you do with it?
Oh, yeah. Where are you? Where are
In the living room. On the rug that needs to be cleaned now.
you? Whoops. There you go.
Nice.
So I didn't realize how much more this particular leader John was
Oh my
than
gosh.
the ones that we were using. It is 10 times the size.
Wow, that's a lot of water.
Yeah, it is. I made like 2 of them. I was like, I'm just gonna get, because I had 3 of them before because it kept running out of water.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'll make 2 of them because it's obviously an upgrade. And then I was like, oh, it's 10 times the size.
Yeah. Alright, okay, so we can put the empty one away. We'll hang on to it just in case we need it. Hello, Velcro. Would you like to come say hi? As he turns around and starts licking his paws. Okay, fine. Gonna meow at me, but you know. You know they come around to see you. It's not for me. They come to see the kitty cat.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Everybody loves the meow meow. Especially an orange meow meow.
Oh, forgot I didn't. Oh, I built a. You can tear all this stuff down if you want. I built a
But
covering so that when the
Oh.
buggy is over here and the sandstorm happens, I have a place to put it.
oh,
So
that's
it doesn't
fine.
get
Yeah, perfect.
sandblasted.
Awesome.
All right, we are going to Anvil. I'm going to
Yes.
Crossroads.
You have money on you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. Hold on, I got it. Yes, I do. I had to double check. Like, I checked before I came over here, but I had to triple check. Oh, there she is. Wow. We almost ran over her.
Yeah.
That's what I did the other day, except for I actually did run over her while she was gliding underneath the sand.
That is fun, though, to watch the sand ripple as she's going underneath.
It was terrifying. Now she's mad because she lost a meal.
Yep.
Oh,
Gonna
more
fly you
snack,
somewhere
a snack.
today? Music to my... The basin is a pretty big... Zoe and I go back a long way. Ever seen a doctor get...
No, I have not yet in-game seen a Thopter get eaten by a sandworm. I want to see it. Preferably not the one I'm riding in. But, you know, still, like I said, it'd be cool visuals.
Mm.
We're Siamese twins.
Oh, whoa. That looks painful.
Yeah. Which way are we going? This way?
We're going. This doesn't really matter.
Okay. 6 half one doesn't know the other.
Yep.
I said that at work the other day and they looked at me like I was nuts. Like, what? So I had to say it slowly and with all of the words. And they still didn't get it. I had to explain it.
You needed to hear every syllable.
It's like, that's what you say when it doesn't really matter because they're both options are the same result.
This park right here. I've got a new gun. Oh, that is not the button I was trying to push. I've got a new gun I want to try.
Okay.
It is the...
Yeah, how'd that shield work for you?
It is the drill shot. So even the people with shields are not safe from me.
Nice.
Doesn't have a zoom, but
A zoom?
it's okay.
You mean a scope?
Scope. That's, yeah, that's, yeah. Wow.
It doesn't have zoom. There's got to be something new every day. It's okay. You are free to return the favor of picking on things I say.
I mean, I pick on you enough, so I mean, that was well deserved. It's not like it was just out of the blue.
Hey. Make sure she's dead. Pick up everything.
Man, this guy's got good stuff.
Yeah, need more of the leathers. And
All right, I've got a. What's that? I've got a. Dart. There we go. That's the word. That it's a knockout dart.
nice.
Doesn't last very long, but good God, man.
Ow. Sniper. Too far away. Nice.
Sniper went away. Let's go up to the sides first. I get the feeling that door we can't go in
It's
is
part
the
of
one
this.
we need for this quest, yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about that when she was talking, when I was listening to the
Yeah.
conversation.
Me too.
I wonder. She's up here. Okay, so it just gives you the general area. It doesn't necessarily tell you which one.
Right.
Okay.
That just means we gotta kill everybody.
Oh no, how
Shame.
horrible for us. Alright, there's the chosen of the tooth.
Oh.
So there's that one.
Okay, you do have sub-leader key.
Yep.
What color is your? Oh, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think that's the one I already got.
Okay.
Nope, apparently not.
No.
Because it is still telling me that this is the spot.
Alright.
Huh.
Yeah, I didn't have to loot the body. It happened when I killed him, so...
Oh, well then why is it telling me that maybe it's because you killed him.
Maybe
That's...
you have to get, like, and that may be what happened last time, is I had the
killed
kill
it
shot.
before I did. Yeah. Oh, that is annoying.
Yeah. Some of the stuff, like, especially being this type of, being teamed up, and that, yeah.
They need to make that a loot item, not a...
On death item, yeah.
Not an on-death item.
Okay, so we'll just have to wait for them to respawn, and then I will stand back and you can kill everybody.
Well, I mean, the other one's nearby here. I already got that one. So if we go to the one I don't have, but you probably still do...
Yeah, we'll just have to make a rotation until
I like this gun. What the heck? Where are you?
Yeah, I hear him shooting. So yeah, if we have to do the route a couple of times, just until both of us have all 4 of them. Nice.
I might not have a scope, but I'm still deadly to distance. I'm sorry, I may not have a zoom, but I'm still deadly to distance.
Yes, that's going to be the word of the day.
Alright, let's go get that other one for you.
Okay.
It should be the next closest one for you.
It's this one. All right. Figure out which icon I'm following here. Hey.
It's probably him right there.
Stop that.
Give him heal.
Dead. Alright. Chosen of the body.
Okay, yeah. So that's the one I got last time.
Okay. Grab this blood since we're here.
That's what you do. Where is my... Oh.
Alright.
And we can do the next 2, let you get those ones and see, then come back around and...
And hit him. Yep. Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. That way we're not, like, wasting time.
Is it wasted though? If you're having fun.
No, I suppose not. I'm just trying to maximize the
Efficiency.
efficiency, yeah. I know
Hey,
you have
go,
limited time, so I
Go
don't
jump on the
wanna-
back of the statue, see what happens.
No. How about how about you do that this time? I want to see what happens when you do it. Maybe could be something different. You don't know.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
You could get like a secret permanent power up or something. You know, it'd be really
Right,
cool.
yeah. You think my middle name's Gullible?
I don't know. was a weird giggle.
Who's there? Where's my
I don't see
reinforcement?
nobody. I just said a double negative. What's wrong with me?
And if it was in any other type of conversation, you would have gotten strongly corrected. Chosen of the fire. Which makes sense since he's a flamethrower. So, for reference, the guy you need to kill is the flamethrower.
Alright. Yeah, if you're teamed up, it should, even like, if you're teamed up, it should count if you're on the same quest. Like, it should.
Right. I wonder if it would be like in Fallout, if you at least get one shot on them, but somebody else gets the actual kill, you both get credit.
Ooh, well, we can test that with the next one.
Yeah.
Because the next one is, like, real close, so.
Yeah. Where is it? Oh, right there. Okay.
That was below us.
Yep.
Oh, I know exactly who it is. I know where she's at.
Okay.
It was the one that was like, this seemed like, I was thinking like, this one seems so hard, like this one character seems so hard to kill, like I don't understand. I'll bet that's because she's the mini boss or whatever, the lieutenant that you have to kill.
Right. Yeah, so if we both get a hit on everybody, or if we think we know which one she is, then... Yeah.
Dead. Ah.
Pull out my gun just so I can get a good hit on everybody. Nice. Chest. Loot. We need those scraps. There was something specific that we needed them for, and I can't think of what it is off the top of my head right now.
Yeah, she's the lady that's standing in front of the altar in that room.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, where's the access bracelet?
It is. Oh, I know.
Is it
exactly.
back there?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a couple of guys down there. There's a sniper down there.
It's too far away.
Okay, I really like this gun.
So satisfying.
You still need to exsanguinate people?
I was just doing it because we were killing people. And we need the blood, so
Okay.
I wasn't like.
Because I've got. I was just wondering if you're like full up, I can.
No. Not yet. Did I miss a body?
This is disappointing. Oh, well, whatever.
Alright, let's go test this theory.
Yes. For science.
Game mechanics are important to test.
I'm pretty sure that's her right there.
Okay. I hit her once, you hit her once.
That's definitely her.
Jesus. I gotta look at these guys.
Oh my god.
Shit. Damn it.
I've got your back.
Oh, don't stop stabbing me.
Yeah, we went about that all wrong. I don't have... Oh, the bike's still out.
Yes.
Awesome, perfect.
It's way in the back, but
Yeah.
oh no. That was not the right person.
Okay.
Because I just got it.
And it was somebody else. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
Nope, we can do the rounds. You've got to get the others. You've still got 2?
I still have 2, yeah.
Yeah, so if we get the others and then we come back and get this one because the door's over here. So if that's the door that we think it is, then
Correct.
then it's the perfect spot to end it.
See, you're so smart.
Yes, I try.
There's a sniper in here somewhere. Taking pot shots at me. Where are you at? I see you. I saw the muzzle flash.
Gives them away every time. Either the muzzle flash or the reflection off the scope. I'm sorry,
Okay.
the zoomer.
Zoomer, right. Shit. Alright, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to follow you since my markers are gone.
Oh, that's right. So we'll go to that first one, because there's a higher chance that it respawned.
Right. And I will just stand back and... Mary Poppins.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cherry. Sorry. One of these days I'll actually get enough confidence to actually sing as well as I can.
Oh, man.
It's particularly hard with the headset on because I can hear myself. Like, not, like, it's that different sound of your voice when you have something covering your ears.
Yes.
So it's especially hard then, but still.
Nope, nothing's respawned yet.
Typical. When you want it to respawn, it won't. But, you know, if we were just up here wandering around, they'd be on top of us.
Well, there's stuff to loot, so.
Looting is good. Hello, pirate. Have you eaten anything yet?
Speaking of looting, oh, here's some respawns. Stand up so I can shoot you in the face.
Long ago. You ate long ago. So it's about time for you to be hungry again. But you're always hungry. Play bait here. I'm right here. Oh,
Where's
that's
the
a
guy
bummer.
that spawned?
What? Now you're forced to stand like a fool. Well, what'd you eat that was objectionable? Who knows? You can hardly eat anything anymore. That's rough.
I thought about it. I should have come over here earlier and done these guys. So that at least that part would be done. We could both do the other part.
Because that'll be another one that'll be individual, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, it'll be its own instance.
You're right, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but at least we'll both be able to do it at the same time.
Yeah, because the guys in that in the central location of the temple, that central floor, they respawn faster than this. That's annoying. Because by the time you get that back section cleared out, they've already respawned.
Yeah.
I like that we can walk up here on the banners. It makes me
That is
oddly happy.
Yeah, it's not just a blank texture, so you just don't fall through it.
It would be super comfy to lay up here too.
Oh man, giant hammock? What?
Yeah. Like totally get your book and just hang out up here.
Strong gust of wind comes by and just rolls you around a little bit.
It'd be great. Sorry.
No, you said the B word. Pirate's still here, so who knows what she's gonna say about that.
Right. I did. Alien Sun, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. It is good to have you. You know, if we start to walk away,
Right, it's like an explosion. Walk away, don't look back. And then something cool will happen.
right, exactly. Just never look back at the explosion. Hey guys,
God.
welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. I am Fred. For anybody that's new, Thank you guys so much. I'm Fred, the real girl from Gallifrey. Obviously, we are playing Dune. We're having a lot of fun right now. Waiting for some respawns so we can get this quest done. Eve recommended. Awesome. Thank you so much, Eve. Hello, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We are a bunch of nerds around here, so hope you guys are ready for the most random conversations. It is always a good time. You're great. You get to see me stream on the weekend. Nice. Yep. Yep. I am live every weekday, week evening, and on Saturdays as well. So, am I a doctor as well? Companion. Well, a hybrid, a doctor companion hybrid. We'll go with that. I'm gonna see if they've respawned down here and if it's just a glitch.
They respawned. I got them.
All right. See, told you the minute we walk away.
Yep.
Hello, Thomas. How are you? Yes, definitely wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Never know what's gonna happen. Stick up here. I'm gonna come get this one.
Which one?
The last one. I'm gonna come get her.
Oh, yeah. I'm going for the other one.
Yep.
I thought I was, but I fell down the room.
Hopefully, maybe. I can not get killed this time. That'd be great.
Yeah, he was in the corner on the right side.
Okay.
Where he showed up. It's like, oh, how rude.
Sagarith, hello, how are you? Don't blink. Don't even blink. Angel Bob.
Angel Bob.
Angel Bob's great. Too far away. Shit. Come on.
Oh no, I think the bike is out in the open.
It is kind of out in the open. I can run and move it. Who, are you closer?
Only if you have time. I am not closer.
Okay. 3 minutes? Yeah. I should be able to reach it. Scooch it in. Thank you so much for the follow, Nightmare. Appreciate it. Yep, we are super close to another goal. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Always welcome. Good to have new crew in.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, coming. Run faster. Kundrav, thank you so much for the follow. There we go. We hit it. Thank you. Perfect. All right. Sandbike is enclosed. Still out, but enclosed.
It's all good.
Yeah. There. I rescued it. You're welcome.
Thank you very much for a lifesaver.
Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for the new follows. The
Sector
more we
weather
grow,
alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
the more I can do this for you guys. I am having so much fun. Alright, now, back to what I was doing here. Make sure they're not following me while I switch this out. I keep hitting the wrong button. There it is.
Just make sure we're under cover.
Great. Tuck ourselves in a corner over here. I mean, we can just go into the room. We'll be fine.
No, I guess we are just right there.
Yeah. Perfect. We are 50 away from 500.
Sector
I'm
weather
going to have to
alert.
plan
A large sandstorm is
another
approaching.
event.
Aw,
Yeah. To see what we can do to celebrate. To reach 500 followers.
That's him right there.
I can't. Come on. My shield isn't on. Dingus.
Oh, shoot.
I didn't. Instead, just don't kill anybody because I think that's the guy.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
I know. Like, I'm fine.
I want to help, but I
I'm
can't
fine.
shoot anybody.
Nope, I'm good. I'm okay. Where'd he go?
No, you are not. I can shoot you. You are not a boss. Behind you. Behind you.
Yep. There we go.
Yes.
Got it. Got it, got it.
Awesome. Hey, look at that. It's the door.
It's the door. Get this loot. No loot left behind. Yep, this is exactly what that door is. Area is occupied. Come back later.
Oh no. Hold on.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright, alright. That's funny.
That needs to change.
I think it's hilarious. Area is occupied. Come back later. Use the disassembler on a last Penta shield. And then an unknown step. There's something glowing red over here. We should know better than to touch glowing red things. It's not a barrel, so it's fine. One, two, three. Move closer and face it. Context.
Wow.
I knew that you would come. I saw you in my dreams.
So you know what's gonna happen next.
Even my loyal lieutenants were unable to keep you at bay. And for what? I did everything that they asked of me. Find the Fremen. There were no Fremen to find. So I did the next best thing. I
Created more?
created new
Yep.
Fremen.
Yep.
Better Fremen. My mass correct. Still, it is never enough. I'm tired of being afraid. Tired of the voices that they put in my head. Please, let us end this. One way or another.
There. Really? I keep trying to double jump. Good lord, come on. Somebody needs to teach me how to fight. There we go. She's pretty intact for that blow I just
Heavens
swung.
stand open and scatter their riches. My hands need but gather their wealth. Why do I think of an ambush and poison in my molten cup? Why do I feel my years? Love's arms beckon with their naked delights, and Eden's promises of ecstasy.
Thank you so much for sticking around for a minute. Appreciate it.
I remember the scars,
Yep, if you've got to go sleep, sleep is important.
transgressions.
Sleep.
Sleep and food, the things that get neglected. Hopefully we'll see you next time. It's good to have you. Alright. The Dune Man scale helmet. Oh, what kind of condition is that in? Because we got it off of her. Still nice. One less thing that we'll have to. Eek. Alright, where's the exit? Exit this way. Back up the stairs. Beautiful. Paranoid shield. Alright. Nice. Four. Well, I need the higher tier power pack. I can still use it. Maybe. It's good. Don't let me forget to build the next tier, or however, whatever tier I'm at now for the power pack. I'll need to remember to do that. It's more saying out loud is a reminder to myself, really. respawned. Respawn one at a time instead of all at once, which is nice because then you can just pick them off. That's great. Where'd you go? Where she went? There's the one. There's a door here. That was fast.
Well, I watched it, so I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you could skip the dialogue part since. That's why you wanted me to go in first, so you know what would happen.
I was being polite. I was being a gentleman.
Chivalry's not dead. All right. Back to. Go back to talk to what's her face.
Oh my god.
I'm sure these guys have all respawned. You're just gonna run straight through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, try to.
So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, they've all respawned. God dang it.
If you hug the sides, kind of go up on the wall. Usually make it. The bike is on what will be our left as we're headed out.
Of course it is. As it should be.
As we all know, left-handers are the best. Did you get the fancy new shield too?
I did. I haven't looked at it yet.
That was weird.
I think they made it so vehicles can't go certain areas like in an update because you could park vehicles like you drove up here.
Mm.
And earlier I was in a buggy, and I tried to go like, a little bit closer, and it like
Hit
put me
it.
up on end and turned me around and got me all upside down. Like, what the heck?
Hit an invisible
Can I
wall.
fly you somewhere today?
Yeah.
Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
We can go to Harko first, and then we can go home to unload.
Well, the Harkonnens love their docking fees, so that's gonna cost a little extra. Oh, all right.
Makes sense.
You only raided the power station a few times just to get the materials and for the quest line to get the still suit. Yeah. So I don't remember where she's at. Until she decides to not be in the same place at some random point. Mannequins.
She's gonna call me a kitten again.
Oh, look. The kitten
Oh,
is
yeah,
back.
she sure did.
Do we have business? Oh, very good, kitten. Both of your targets are dead. But I have not received new instructions for you yet. Return later, and I will have more. About the dead people? Well, color me fascinated, kitten. Most people want to put that sort of thing behind them.
Why were these targets specifically
I don't
chosen?
know, but I can draw some conclusions. A slaver and a cult leader, both causing some instability in one of the region's Fenring of both had strange proclivities. The names Glutton and Paranoid speak to that. So, kitten, here is my conclusion. Fenring wanted them dead. That's it.
You weren't even interested. I mean, I'm just asking out of curiosity.
Not even in the slightest. Curiosity doesn't kill, kitten, but Fenring does.
Alright. Return to Hogger Basin and wait for further instructions. Which works since we get to go unload. Nope, we went the wrong way. Wrong way. Rattle, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. And we're running. To Anvil.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my... The basin is a pretty... I never miss... Let's move.
Let's go, let's go. I saw lasgun in that sentence, a short range version of the lasgun, and my brain saw lasagna first. Hey, now I want lasagna.
Yeah.
Always meat lasagna. My mother made vegetable lasagna. She tried to hide carrots and zucchini and everything in the lasagna, and it didn't work out so well.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Not that it didn't work out, that she was trying to hide the carrots.
Carrots are fine. I don't like zucchini. For me though, it's more of a texture thing with zucchini. Eric, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Good to have you. And to be fair, of all of the weird things that my mother tried to cook, because she would go on random, not really diet kicks, but different ways of, trying to be healthy. Healthy, in quotes. She's fine. We're fine. She did come up with some really good stuff. There were a lot of misses, but there were some good hits too. I've probably mentioned it before, but peanut butter spaghetti.
I don't know that you've mentioned that. At least not while I was around.
What's happening?
Oh, get a cutscene.
Yeah. Kangaroo rat. It's a Dune rat, but
This next canto is disturbing. You have my sympathies. If your tongue offends,
cut it out.
remove it. If your eyes cause you to stumble,
Cut them out.
pluck them out. We descend into the sightless zone.
Right then.
And now, our next and finest episode.
The sand tiger shark, Cacharius,
Taurus.
native to Old Terra. The sand tiger,
Disclosing curious reproductive strategy.
one of intrauterine cannibalism.
When the youngest embryonic shark reaches a certain size threshold, it kills and devours its siblings. In the blackness of the primordial pocket ocean, that is the sand tiger hunts its fellow embryos, absorbing their nutrients and achieving exponential growth. When the lone sand tiger shark emerges from the womb, it is stronger and better able to deal with predators and emergencies.
fuel for the ages. It's great.
I can show you the way. Follow the guide. Have you seen what you needed to see?
Balaam's donkey.
Is this the path you desired? Consider the strands that came before. Consider the strands that lie ahead. Consider whom you allowed to become entangled in those strands. Consider the choices.
Okay, then. Turtle, thank you so much for the cheer. Good to see you.
I have something for us, but you must act quickly. An Ixian freighter lost contact with the spaceport at Arrakis on its descent from the Highliner. I don't know what it's carrying, but it's a safe bet that the command deck will carry the Ixian decoder technology we need. The problem is that Ixian tech is rare and valuable, so you'd better get there before the wreck is picked clean by scavengers. You'll know it by its name, the Hephaestus. I guess that makes you Prometheus in this story.
Yes. Alright then. You joined just to see Donkey from Shrek talking to me. Right. Yeah, that, Donkey from Shrek. My first thought was Balaam, Balaam's donkey. Okay, I need to drop everything and then go do that, I guess. Just the wreck of the... I remember seeing that one. Which one is it? It's the Kythera. I know I remember seeing it somewhere. What's the matter, Velcro? Alright. Okay, I was hoping the journey text would give me a clue to where it was. I know I've seen the name somewhere, so I'll just have to find it.
I'm going to do the poisoning part real quick so that we can be on the same page.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You had to do the second part of that. Okay. Yep, go ahead. I need to make a few things, upgrade some gear, and... No. We have a... Whoops. We can't pick up the body because it's too heavy. Now, can we pick up the body? Why is the body that heavy? Really? 75. Good grief. This is full. Is our ore chest full? Yeah, mostly. Alright, let's get some actual ingots made. So we don't have raw ore taking up space in the chest. Not that one. It's gonna pull a lot of our water. Deposit all that blood. Deposit the body in our dust still. Oh, I didn't pick it up because my inventory's full. Must be this chest over here. Yep, okay. Hi, oh, that's the fuel cells. There we go. It's the first chest. Now we can pick up the body. Deposit corpse. Okay. Alright. We need the power pack mark 4. Is there one higher that we can get? Mark 5 is okay, so 4 is the highest that we can make right now. Which is fine. Okay, we did upgrade our cut array. Okay, making sure we remember to do that because I've thought about it a couple of times and
Forgotten.
hadn't forgotten. So okay, we did do it this time.
Yay.
Debating if I want to switch out the suspensor belt too. Like, this one's fine. Make sure I have them unlocked. The full suspensor belt. First one, do vertical direction. Okay. I'm gonna try that one. And if I, want to switch back to the planar, that's fine. Are you still using the planar, or are you using?
I'm using the full.
Full? Okay. I think that will definitely help me with the climbing too.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
All right. So I need the power pack and the full. Looks like the shield that we got is pretty much the equivalent of the Mark V.
Yeah.
Just extra fancy. Switch that out. Curious what this other accessory slot is for. Alright. We can recycle this. Keep that. Recycle that. Keep that. Recycle that. Recycle that. Recycle that. Good to have a backup of like everything. Perfect. We'll hang on to we've got 2 passes. We can get rid of one of the passives. Be a little bit less of a hoarder. Don't worry, we're not giving up on our hoarder tendencies. Don't panic.
Alright, I'm gonna fly back over to Harkonnen Village and then do that, and then that way we're on the same page.
Okay. Alright, and then you'll have to trigger the cutscene. I should, probably be carrying around the hill kits instead of just the bandages. It might be helpful. Not that you can have too few of any of them. Because it's me. And we do have this fun habit of getting damaged a lot. Do we have... Oh, that is mostly broken. I thought... They all got moved. Okay. I know it was just in these chests, but when you're in a chest and you're only looking for specific things, you don't see other things. Aha, I knew we did. Sure. Alright. That takes care of us for now. Refill those. Because now I'm super paranoid about, not going out without water. But with that new water bottle, we should be fine.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking at. 2. Okay. Turn that off. And turn that off. Actually, I need, because I do believe what do I do with my welding torch this time? That's not what I wanted. That is also not what I wanted. That button. Mark II. What are the requirements for Mark III? Coral paste. Need to go on a crystal one run before I upgrade that. Because I'm pretty sure, yep. Let all that do its thing. The refineries don't have, they've got a slot limit, but they don't have, oh, they do have a volume limit. It's just really, really high. Okay.
Yeah.
What am I carrying so much of? That is so heavy. I'm carrying 2 guns.
Blood bags.
Yeah.
Blood bags are pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's true. At least they are just as heavy empty as they are full. Like, filling them up doesn't. Yeah.
Should upgrade those too. Because the next level of those is a pretty significant upgrade from the basic ones.
There we go. Let's see. Should be under, oh yeah, there's medium blood sacks. Large was okay. Insulated fabric though, which I don't have. Well, apparently I've got 1 piece, but
How much does it take per?
like 6.
Alright, let me see what I got.
Where are we finding that at?
Way up north.
Way up north. Okay.
Well, not way up north. It's east or west of what the heck? Oh, just got back to my base and like the screen started freaking out. I'm like, what's going on? Oh yeah, the
It's the
cutscene.
cutscene. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I do have 1 survey probe. I carrying two of the same weapon? No, one's a spit dart. So we don't need to be carrying that around. It's great, unless they're shielded. Just to give us a little bit extra, since we're mostly using our sword anyway. Do you have room to park my thopter at your base?
I do.
Okay.
Just fly over that thing and let me see the top. It's got a thing.
Thing with the stuff? Okay, pirate.
Yeah. An opening, jeez, that you could just land in.
Okay.
You've got a little light on the floor, so you know where to stick the nose and everything.
Nice, fancy. Let's get up to altitude here.
You don't want to park it at your base.
Well, I was, since you're doing stuff, I figured I'd practice flying and
Oh, okay.
come to you.
It's just, okay. It's good. It's fine. I was just wondering, like, it's okay.
Just need to practice my flying, and rather than stand around, I figured I'd get some air time in.
I mean, what do you want to do next? I mean, I just got back, so like, we're good to do stuff.
Oh, shit.
Hit spacebar. Hit spacebar.
Hold S for the hard turns. Ah, nifty. Nice. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, that's pretty cool to watch someone land an ornithopter in here.
Nice. Beautiful. That was smooth. All right. Other than the minor panic from overcorrecting, it's okay. Gotta flip it on its side. Yeah, we'll try that one again, for sure.
Oh, you haven't been in here yet. Here, check
Oh,
out my
wow.
library.
This is nice.
Yeah, I upgraded a little bit.
I like it. I'm gonna live here now. Right here. This room, my spot.
All right, I'll put a chair right here.
Yep, that's all I need.
All the bookshelves.
Yep.
And you still get the view of that guy's base. But whatever.
Yeah, well. Yeah. Yes, this. I want this in my real house.
Right? It's gotta have like the ladder with the wheels on it that goes
Yep.
around the thing.
Absolutely. And then I can say, I am a librarian.
I am a librarian. What's a place
Like me doing it to a girl like this.
A girl like this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think that's like my favorite line out of that entire movie.
Right. You were practicing barrel rolls yesterday? Yeah. I have a feeling once I get a little more comfortable and don't worry about, killing my ornithopter, I'll have fun with the flight. It is pretty smooth and pretty intuitive, so I'm okay with that. I'm just, that just reactionary. You don't want to crash it, which in this game isn't the biggest deal. There's not the damage. So as long as you don't crash in the open desert and get eaten. But where did he get bookshelves and that tank? Which bookshelves were those?
So those are the not Harkonnen. Those are the Atreides build set that you have to get from the Atreides, or you have to get from Arrakis, from the base vendor. But you have to have
Enough reputation.
Yeah, reputation. That's the word. You have to have reputation with them to buy it, and it's 80,000 for the.
It's bookshelves. It's worth it.
Yeah. Well, it's not the whole. It's the whole thing, but these one particular thing is just bookshelves, and I was like, that's the reason I saw that was the bookshelves. Like, oh, yes.
Yep. And the tank. Is this the tank you're talking about? Yeah. That was a pre.
It was the deluxe edition.
Yeah.
Deluxe edition prize.
Yep.
Get the little Muad'Dib.
Look. So cute.
He's squeaking. Squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeaker.
We are nerds, and we're proud of it.
Pirate, how long have you been here? You know we're nerds. Come on.
You owe me a new acorn. Okay, Nari, now that we were distracted by the bookshelves.
Sorry. Yeah, that was...
Sorry, I had to nerd out about the bookshelves. It's great. Okay, well, I need to go on a crystal run for cobalt paste so I can upgrade my sand bike, or we can continue on to the wreck of the Festus, and still not sure where that's.
Let's do crystals. Crystals,
Okay.
because you gotta do the. You gotta. Let me check something real quick.
Okay.
Vehicles. Let me see if I can upgrade the shooty thing. My brain is gone. I am so sorry.
Too much sleep? I mean...
No. No.
Who cares about books? You just want your baby hippo. You know what? I will see what I can do. I can come up with something.
Wow. I need stuff I haven't even seen to make the next level of cutter ray. That's fine.
When you say baby hippo, the only thing I can think of is if you've ever watched NCIS, Abby and her hippo.
Abby has a hippo?
Yeah, her little stuffed hippo.
Oh, I haven't watched NCIS in so long.
I stopped watching it.
Yeah, I forgot what season I was on, but I kind of got distracted by other things and never went back.
Yeah, well, most of the original cast is gone now, so.
Oh. Well, then it's not worth watching then.
Yeah, exactly. Where'd you go? Are you still upstairs?
Yeah, I have to.
Okay. I'm down on the
No,
floor.
I'm in the garage.
Okay.
I need to repair the bug. What is this? It's not a button. What's the button? Why am I whispering?
I don't know. You send me the link to the site where you can adopt a hippo.
Did you get lost getting into the base?
I did. That's fine. I'm still learning my way around, okay? You and your...
That's the most Fred thing ever.
Shush.
See? Yep, got your back, you know?
Yep.
Goes around, comes around.
Shouldn't take me long to dig a pond. I should make you do a little bit of the work, okay? You come dig the pond. I have streaming to do. Hey. Think of the digging live streams. Okay, I would I would totally do a yard work live stream.
Diggy diggy hole.
Nothing more satisfying than mowing a lawn.
Are you sure? I could think of a few things a little more satisfying than mowing a lawn.
Do you not get satisfaction out of doing yard work?
I didn't say yard work. I just said mowing a lawn. Specifically mowing a lawn.
Edging? Edging is satisfying too.
Edging is satisfying.
Okay. Alright, gotta find that line, and then okay. Alright.
Do I have? Good, I do have.
Alright.
What are we getting, crystals?
Sector
Yes.
weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh my god. Mine was
Every time.
sitting here for a couple
Every time.
minutes while we wait for the sandstorm to blow over.
Oh my gosh. Eating a cupcake is
Oh.
more satisfying than yard work.
No, it's like... I don't know, a well-edged piece of property is just...
Yep. The first house. Wow, voice
Whoa.
gone.
You good?
Alright. I think my voice ran away there for a second. I think it's back.
It ran away screaming.
It did.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm
Wow.
is approaching.
You okay?
I think so. Like, I don't know. It doesn't hurt or anything. My voice just literally ran away.
I've had that happen a couple of times where you try to say something, it's just like, what was that?
Yep, no idea. Okay. Anyway, the first house that I ever bought, the backyard was super overgrown. And as I was doing the yard work, I was cleaning it up, realized that there was a path from the back porch to the back of the property. And so it took a while, but I gradually was able to uncover this sidewalk path. It was sidewalk, not like fancy stones or anything, but it was very satisfying to gradually uncover that. And I was like, oh, loved it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
It was the edging. Yes, yard work is very dangerous. We're gonna stay on this side of that line where that train of thought went.
Please.
Wait for the sandstorm.
Oh god.
It's well practiced. It is. It's well practiced. I can skirt it. I have no problem with it. It is fun. But I know exactly where the line is, and yep. Sometimes I'll toe it a little more than others.
Oh my god, pirate. Please
Wow.
stop. Please stop. Sir.
The one on the end of the stick with the spikes on it? Yeah. Yep.
Oh, pirate. What are we going to do with you?
Pat him on the head and tell him he's a good pirate.
Yar.
That and my...
Pirate, don't even play. Boy.
The lawnmower that was the push, like the old school push mower that had the metal blades on it that spun. That was just
you had to sharpen every season.
Yep. That was obviously I am not that old, but we had one. We went antiquing a lot, so it was fun. I still prefer a push mower, like a gas-powered push mower, to a riding lawnmower. There's a different type of satisfaction to doing it that way.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Your dad used to make you mow with the old Black & Decker handheld trimmers.
What the heck?
It depends on how big your yard was.
Oh man, I haven't been home in and this is probably going to age me a little bit. I haven't been home in 25 years. And so, back then, this is going to sound really old. Back in my day, Google wasn't even a thing. But I recently, because I'm going to visit my mom in July. It's this month. Hold on. What is today? Today's the 28th, 29th? Okay. Well, I'm visiting my mom in a few weeks. But I haven't been home in 25 years. So I decided to Google Earth what everything looked like, because I haven't seen anything, and boy, has my hometown changed.
Marietta, hello. How are you? Yeah. It's been a while now, but I Google Earthed the house that I grew up in, and they chopped down the trees, and it made me very sad.
So my mom still owns the house that I grew up in.
Nice.
And so they added trees.
Nice.
So I'm pretty happy about that.
Trees make great fires. Yeah, they do. That's one of the perks of having a live Christmas tree, is you get to burn it at the end of the season.
Not anymore, depending on where you live.
Yeah. Just the dumbest thing ever, but whatever.
You give me all sorts of nostalgia now. thinking about all the things we used to do when I was younger. Like burn the Christmas trees.
Yep. Glad you're doing well. You're just about to log in yourself? Awesome. Let me know if you want to party up or anything.
Well, this is encouraging. Look at all these dead vehicles.
Well, you guys maybe.
I don't want you guys.
Okay. Maybe just pirate.
The only time I go out to pasture is to go cow tipping.
Just because it's fun to shoot at them.
in here.
Yeah, because aren't there usually nodes like right on either side of this door?
Yep. Let's go further down.
Okay. Yeah, what are you gonna do out in that pasture without any books? Go read a book. Here we go. There we go. Okay.
So you had mentioned earlier when you were trying to like shoot the nodes that you couldn't reach it, and which seemed a little funny to me because of the angle in relation to the vehicle. The gun does not stay in relation to the vehicle; it stays in relation to the axis of the ground. So it only has a certain amount of, range or whatever, but it's not relative to the vehicle. It's relative to what a flat surface would be, which is kind of weird. Oh, hell no.
Damage. And you're dead.
Yeah, you can't drive back here anyway. Man.
I did upgrade my cut array, so I can mine by hand, and then we can come back and drop it, but...
It should be good. There's more. There's like so much more. There's like so much more. Like, oh my god. Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. Here's the actual entrance. What the heck was I... What the... Where did I go? No, don't answer that. Just go with it. It's fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
If you were a Spice Girl, which Spice Girl would you be?
I'd be like Sassy Spice or something. Like, I don't think that's actually a Spice Girl. I'd be like Starbucks Spice.
We're just gonna make them up now.
Yeah. Well, so like, what? There, I guess apparently there's like, I don't know. She does music or something. I don't know. There's like another spice, spice. That I don't know.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I can't. My mouth is not working with my brain. My brain is not working already, so like that doesn't make anything better.
A definite disconnect.
Yeah, it's definitely making things way worse.
Yeah. There's it. A little closer. There we go. Yeah, well, he did the Valley Girl thing, and so it just made me think, what Spice Girl would he be? What Spice Girl would you be, Pirate?
What Spice Girl would I be? What Spice Girls were there? I know there was like Scary Spice. I'd be Scary Spice because I'm just scary. People are scared of me.
See, I was never into the Spice Girls, so.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know who they are. Like I remember Scary Spice is because I was like, oh, that's an interesting name.
I know Posh Spice because she's still sort of kinda in the media because she's married to Beckham.
Right. That's right. I remember that.
Wow,
you
Pirate.
said that. You wish you were into Spice Girls? Not a spicy guy.
Okay, I'm glad you took it that way, because I went the other way with it.
Well, we're on Arrakis now, so like Spice Girls could mean a completely different thing.
Right, there you go.
Wasn't there a ginger spice?
Yeah, there was a ginger spice.
Wasn't she ginger spice just because she was a redhead or something?
Probably.
And sporty spice. Oh, so I'm starting to remember things. Sporty spice? I
Yes,
might be just making things up. You don't know.
No, there's a sporty spice. Yes, it is. It is your job, pirate. That is the entire reason you are here. We are okay with this.
Ginger who left and ended Spice Girls. Oh.
Oh, is that what
the
happened?
devil.
Which one was the one? Is the one that was a judge on America's Got Talent for a while?
Wait, what?
One of them, I think, if I remember correctly, was Mel B. Yeah, it wasn't she. Yeah, Mel. Wasn't she one of the Spice Girls? There's one behind us. We passed up. She was Scary Spice? Okay.
Oh, can you reach that?
I don't know. Nope, not now.
Oh, all right.
Nope, that's as high as I can go.
Okay.
So right there. Nope, too far away. Yep, if I can reach it, then we're too far away, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's too far away.
And
Yeah,
Baby
okay, I can-
Spice. Okay.
That's right. Baby Spice. Wasn't she like?
She with the
Did she have
blonde
like
with the pigtails.
Yeah.
Like, the names kind of create the image.
You want to go inside here? Because there's like a bunch in here, but I can't drive in there.
Okay. Yeah, somebody put pylons up so we can't drive in here.
Like they wanted to keep vehicles out. Like what the heck, man? What's wrong with them? And keep people out.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not running into people, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start mining.
Yeah.
Oh, but that was not a floor. That was a hole.
There's no floor there.
Yeah. I noticed.
Good to know.
Oh no, that's. Oh, I heard something.
There's people.
They said die. Which means they have to die. They're asking for it. You heard them. They were asking for it.
Yep. I heard it here. Whoopsie. I failed. I don't know how
Hold on,
we're
hold on.
Oh, there's a... Is that you or is that a bad guy? That's you.
Oh, but that is not you. That is.
I'm on the ground, so...
Okay.
If I could make a new spice, what flavor would I make? It would be definitely something with kick.
Yeah.
Probably something similar to curry.
Ooh. I was actually just thinking about curry the other day.
Where's the rest of the line? We can't fire while we're crouched. There we go.
There's one way up here. There's two there's three way up here.
Oh look, pirate said ew. Imagine that.
Pirate never not likes anything.
Yeah, some good
What's
lamb
wrong
curry.
with curry?
Curry's delicious. Oh, lamb curry with some naan bread and so good.
All right, my backpack is full.
I've still got
Crystals.
still got a little bit of space, but I think we got. Oh nope, there's another one over here. Oh, oh. Oh, we almost missed.
Why? Okay, so you say it's nasty, but why is it? What about it do you not like? Like, what is the thing that is? I don't understand. Because it's ew. Okay, that's about as good of an answer as I'm ever going to get out of anybody. It's like just because reasons. Because gross. Like, oh my god, that is so gross.
Because it actually has flavor, that's why.
Although, understandably, you did mention you have acid reflux. Eating curry would probably
be
not
bad.
be good for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you talking about, Willis? Spicy is flavor. Because there's different kinds of spicy. There's different types of spicy.
Right.
It's not just spicy. There's also flavor behind the spicy.
Yeah, if it's spicy just to be hot, then that's not the good kind of spicy.
Right. Like, I love the taste of jalapenos.
Mm-hmm.
I love jalapenos. It's like, oh, because it's hot. Like, no, like, I love the taste of jalapenos.
Yeah, they
like,
have an
jalapenos
actual.
are so tasty.
Yeah, they have an actual flavor. That's why certain peppers pair better for different types of foods. You like sweet things and not perfume things? What is
Explain
perfume?
perfume things, please. Poor Flavor.
Are you referring to the fact that when you cook curry, you can smell it for quite a while after?
Oh man, now you're making me think about kimchi.
Kimchi is not something I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
If you like spicy things, you'll like kimchi. Generally, isn't like super spicy or anything. I mean, it is spicy, but it's not like you're just eating a raw habanero or anything.
Right.
Boy, have I got stories about Korea.
Some spices
Nothing-
are smelly flavored.
Nothing bad.
I mean,
What?
I think I get what you're trying to say. The
Oops, wrong way.
aromatic properties of certain foods, certain spices. But you need spice, you need flavor, you need herbs and things to, make the food taste good.
Yeah.
You had Thai coconut curry for lunch? Nice. Nice, nice. What was the protein?
I like that you asked that. In that way.
It's an important question. Chicken.
You're the only other person I know that would do that. Good God. These guys are angry.
Chicken breast or chicken thighs? These are important. This is important information.
All right, this is.
Oh, I know where
not
we are.
Where we want to be. Yeah, we don't want to be here right now. There's no crystals down here. Let me refuel here. Here we go.
Perfect. Perfect. Dark meat is always better.
Oh wow, we have so much room for crystals right now.
Run him over. Missed them both.
Yeah, it's not. The buggy has a weird hitbox for running people over.
Oh, you got one. Oh, no, you didn't. She was just kneeling down.
Oh, no. Oh,
You want me to get out and shoot him?
Come on. Come on.
That one's dead. Did you get the other one? Yes. Okay.
Hold on. Got him.
Got him. Okay.
Thighs. Heck yeah.
Absolutely.
Ooh, I hadn't discovered that one before.
Super tasty. See,
At least we can
it's
agree
fine.
on something finally. You know what I mean? Like, you're such a contrarian.
Okay, Pyra, answer me this. Do you think red bell peppers and green bell peppers have a different taste? If you tell me you don't eat either one of those either... Okay. Just making sure that you're not completely broken. Yeah. I don't really care for the orange ones. I don't like them.
I don't... The green ones are just kind of too plain. I like red.
I like the green ones if I'm just eating like raw vegetables as a snack, like a vegetable tray. I like the green ones. When I'm doing fajitas, I like both. But you can't cook them too long. You just saute them enough to pick up the flavor of the garlic and everything, and so they're still slightly crisp.
Like, I make the heck out of some stuffed bell peppers.
Nice.
Love me some stuffed bell peppers.
I like the idea of stuffed bell peppers. The last time I tried to make them, they turned out too mushy. Like the pepper itself wasn't a good texture.
So you like so okay, so you're a texture eater.
Yeah.
You don't like mushy stuff. Okay. I have to remember that. I'm gonna try some things.
You like orange and yellow because it bothers you. Yes, they are bothers you less. They are milder. Yeah. Are you eating stuffed bell peppers? Of course you are. Why should I? Why do I ask? Oh, mushy stuff. Eating mushy stuff. Yes. This is why I don't like zucchini, or most squashes for that matter. I can do acorn squash, sorta, kinda, because you can turn it into a dessert. Spaghetti squash is interesting. I can do that one. Cook it with a little brown sugar and cinnamon, so it's not too sweet. It's still a side dish. But I thought you liked sweet things, Pirate. I will only eat pumpkin pie if there's enough whipped cream on it to be an equal ratio. And I don't do pumpkin spice anything in the fall. Except there's one exception to that. The pumpkin cream cheese roll. So good. Where is he? He's up there. Can I get to him from here?
I didn't even see him.
It's okay, he's dead now.
You just saved my life.
I did. You're welcome. pumpkin roll is good. Takes long to make. Yeah. I haven't tried to make it from scratch. Because it does have to be, you have to get the cake part the perfect texture. Are we driving farther in or walking in?
Driving.
Okay. Alright, I'm in. I'm good. Otherwise it cracks when you try to roll it. Reload this. Ow. You're... to stand in the perfect spot. There we go. I did not almost die. Almost dying is when you have to revive yourself with the F key. Full. Whoopsie. To go dump into there's plenty of room in the buggy.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So much room.
I forgot to empty out from the last. There we go. That's when locks were great, the old F key. Damn it. I heard somebody back here. There he is. Wow. Come here. Kept walking away from me. Really? I hadn't noticed. Thank you for pointing that out. Is that better? Got him on the first try that time. What? Had to make a better go of it that time, just for you. Can we get a better spot to chop this from? That'd be great. There we go. When it puts the cut line on the bottom of it where you really can't get to it.
Right. So rude. Alright, my backpack is full.
At this rate, you might have to bring edging back. Full circle conversation.
Oh, pirate.
Hello, good to see you. Get up here to where we can chop this one. Is it gonna let us squeeze in between? Maybe. There we go. mine is still up there. As we fall to our death because we had to stand on top of the node. I didn't really die. I'm fine. Yeah, or not. Did we get it all? You said your backpack was full. I think we got it all, though.
Yeah, I was about to come see. Forget to drop off.
Deposit that. I was trying to aim with the end of the laser instead of with the
reticle.
Yeah. It's like, wait, why is it? Oh, that's why. Never mind. Need more chocolate. There we go.
Yes, always.
Don't drive off the cliff. Get in there. I wonder if they're ever going to fix that, the fact that it says poor efficiency no matter what with the buggy cutter.
Well, I think maybe it's poor efficiency for the particular cutter. I'm not sure. It just seems weird though, because like you get way more yield out of the cutter.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think I remember seeing it in one of the, I don't remember if it was
this
a random video or if it was like one of the dev things that it was like it says that no matter like for whatever you're cutting
okay.
with the buggy cutter.
Oh, okay.
So just
That makes a lot of sense then.
yeah.
You guys, cut that. I'm gonna go over here and shoot these noobs. Get you from here. Got him. Oh
Nice.
man.
Good shot.
Who needs a zoomer when I iron sight it?
Right.
I'm not gonna forget that I said that because that was
It's great.
ridiculous.
No, it's awesome. Yeah, I'd rather hit him with snowballs. It actually has an effect.
I don't know. You hit me in the eye with the laser. My eyesight might get better.
Might get better, yeah. There you go. I thought about doing LASIK until they told me that I wouldn't be able to wear contacts anymore once the LASIK wears off. Like, nope,
Oh.
nope. We'll just, we'll stick to this. Because, you know, depending on your eyes, how long the LASIK will actually last. I mean, there's a general
Right.
window that it'll last for a decent amount of time, but it's like, but if it does revert, and there are
Did not
instances when
know
I don't
that.
want to wear glasses. Because occasionally I do want to skip the glasses.
Oh, you got a fire guy down here.
Hang on, let me come up.
Well, not anymore, but
Nice.
you had a fire guy. Oh, there's a sniper way out there. Hold on. Let me pull out my sniper rifle. And down.
Nice. And tracer rounds.
I think we've been here.
Yep, looks like it.
Okay, well,
No notes.
back in the truck.
I think we've made the full circuit now.
Yeah. It's fine. We got enough fuel to get back home, so.
That's the important part. Enough fuel to get back home. Assuming we don't get lost in the rift.
Ah, we'll be fine. It's fine.
I put a lot of trust in you.
As you should. Well, I don't know if you should, but have I let you down yet?
Not
I
driving.
will quantify it. I will quantify it with yet. It's, you know.
Not to any detrimental results. How about that?
Right. Oh my gosh.
Abernath just sounds. Abernathy. Abernathy. That name is from. Oh, Catch Me If You Can.
Yes. Okay. Phew. I recognize that.
That's a fun movie. Do you concur? I concur.
Whoa. That was okay.
Fun.
Yeah.
Pulling tricks in the dune buggy.
Heck yeah.
Keep slouching. Oh look, there's a sky. Let's see. Way out. Should we harvest these for parts? The dead ornithopters?
Yes, let's.
Yeah. Because these we have to do by hand.
No, you can use this.
Do you get anything but scrap metal from it?
Oh,
When you
good
do it
point.
from the
Good point. You're smart. Oh God. Sorry. I'm almost freaking out. There's a spider on the ceiling, so he is in hunt mode right now and just freaking out because he can't reach it.
That's funny. Yeah, you get scrap metal if you do it from the buggy. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was the conclusion I had come to trying it. Love how it just pops when you get to the last bit.
Is there another one?
Yeah, there's
Right
another one
there?
down
So
here.
get that one.
Yep.
Alright.
Mad Max, Fred of Gallifrey. Exactly. Mad Max is fun. I have the Mad Max game. I haven't played it yet. I picked it up on sale.
That is such a good game. Like, it is such a, like, I forget, it's like, there was a couple of things that came out at the same time, and it got way overshadowed by those, because they were bigger name games.
Mm-hmm.
But the Mad Max game is fantastic.
Yeah, it was one of those that, like, when a bunch of stuff was on sale, and it's like, I was just going through to see things that, you know, I might like to try to play, and I haven't gotten around to playing it yet.
Like, there's one super messed up part in the story, but...
Now, it's Mad Max.
Right.
Poof.
But it's like, it's a really good game. I really enjoyed that game. It gets frustrating at times, but no more than Assassin's Creed.
I was gonna say, what level of
So,
frustrating are we talking about here?
Yeah, we're Assassin's Creed level of frustrating.
Alright, pirate, be a lurker.
Wow. Going the opposite direction I want to be. That's okay. I know how to go over here.
Now I have country roads in my head again.
I was actually thinking about Home on the Range.
Yeah. Perhaps a Mr. Gutsy. A robot
Mr.
helper named
Guts.
Scrappy. As long as it's not, what is the annoying little bot from, oh crap, Borderlands. As long as it's not that one.
I knew you were going to say Borderlands. Because that is a super annoying bot.
Yeah. He will not stop talking. That'll should give you hard laughs. Look at the heat baking off the sand. They made heat ripples. That's awesome. It's the first time I've noticed those. I did not watch it. I have no interest in watching it. There are certain things that you know are butchered before you even see it, so you know it's like meh. The Fallout show did really well with the translation, but you know, making a good adaptation of it. I heard Last of Us did really well. I haven't played the game and I haven't watched the show, but I've heard really good things. things I heard and even, you know, what I know about the game and clips that I saw, it's like, there are things that made no sense. It's like, not gonna worry about it.
May have overstated the amount of fuel that we have, so let's cross our fingers.
It's like, how is that sentence gonna end?
Oh, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're fine.
Okay. I was getting a little worried. Home is right there.
Yeah, that's why we're fine. We can make it to yours. We cannot make it to mine.
That's
Let's
fine.
put it that way.
I've got fuel.
No, it's fine. I was just like, that's the level of distance. Like, if I was trying to go to my base, we would not make it. But let's park the truck here and start unloading all these crystal.
Start refueling so that you don't forget, because you know you might pull a me.
I never forget anything. What are you talking about? Crazy. That's...
No.
Oh, what?
How many times have you had to go back for money?
Apparently, I had a fuel cell in my inventory that I just put in your inventory. So I may have understated the amount of fuel that we have because I forgot I had a fuel canister in my inventory.
Oh, what am I gonna do with you?
I don't know. All right, where do you want all this crystal?
Is there a space for it? Do we need to build in one of the chests? Whichever, because I'll just, as soon as it's dropped in the chest, I'll just start making paste.
Okay, never mind. There's room in that one, so I'll just start.
There we go.
Let me put my thing away so I can actually run fast instead of walking around with a cutter in my hand.
This game reminds you of Jack and Dexter 3 from PlayStation 2 game. In the desert.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm
There's
is
a
approaching.
lot of sandstorms today.
What the heck? Well, at least we got home in time.
Right?
Oh yeah, there's a body in the inventory too. That's for you.
Okay.
Out of context, that would be so weird to say to somebody. I got this body. It's just for you. It's all for you, Damien. It's all for you. Sorry, that was really creepy if nobody's ever watched The Omen before.
Yeah. They're Cheetos. My windows are Cheetos. Well, they're a little darker than Cheetos, but yeah. Maybe the hot. They're less red than the hot Cheetos.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Ah, there's my welding torch. Okay. All right. Let's recycle all this broken stuff here. Ouch! Of the inventory. Care Bear, hello! Thank you so much for the resub. It is good to see you as always. 6 months, yes, time has flown. I hope you are doing well. Okay, let's do... Okay, we do have that one unlocked, so we'll be able to, when we get that, oh, I need to do the radiation suit. Oh, We already had one. Unlocked.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Need to have one made so that we have it when we need it.
Yeah, so to get the next level of crystal, it is completely irradiated area.
Okay. There we go. You just kind of use half of my glass steel fiber that we have. Of course it is. Alright, let's get that made. Let that do its thing. You've been doing a lot of working. Hate people. Yes. We are anti-people.
Yeah, this is the perfect place for a lot of work and anti-people.
Yes. Yep. Fits right in. How fast is this going? 15 or 16? Okay. Pretty fast. Perfect. Check that. Okay. What's the total that we need for this? 4, 8, 12, 23, 34, 45, 56, 56. I highly recommend playing Dune. It is absolutely. You're welcome to join in if you want, or even if you're not playing, you can hop in to voice chat, say hi. I don't mind.
Alright, there's a fresh corpse in the still.
Okay. Halfway to the amount of paste that I need to make my next dune buggy. Or, I'm sorry, sand bike. I knew what I meant. Learn the coffee because coffee. Okay. I mean, we're pretty much maxed out on all of our, unless there is a new weapon we can make. But I think with the sword that we're using now.
Yeah, I'm using the Spark sword, and it is better than the duraluminum one.
Yep. Perfect. Yeah, unless I wanted to get a drill shot as well, but the fact that the Falcon is a light machine gun, it's still heavy. It's great. We came up here to actually recycle the things. Okay, there's that. Did we ever figure out if the power was off to something like, for example, the recycler that has things in its storage inventory, if the crafting still pulls from that, if the power is off to it?
I don't know. I don't think we determined that.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. We have plenty in storage anyway.
Well, so what do you have in it? Hold on, let me see something.
It was more of a curiosity thing than anything else. It doesn't make sense that it would pull if the power's off. Like logically, thinking about it logically and realistically. So
logically, yeah, but
so it's just a curiosity thing for like if it turned it off and forgot to pull the materials out of the inventory and we needed it, kind of thing. But
that's a good question.
yeah, it was just a curiosity thing. We have a large storage container and it's full.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Marietta, you're pretty sure it does. It'll still pull from it even when the power's off? Okay. We have a vote for yes. Alright.
Okay, it's full because I put stuff in the wrong box.
How dare you?
I know. What's wrong with you?
These are the boxes you built and you organized.
I know. Whiz. What's my problem?
Alright, oops. And insulated fabric.
Oh yeah, how much insulated fabric do we do?
Funny thing is, you do own the game, but you've only invested 2.5 hours so far. It's weird because my Steam count, where it tells you how many hours you've played, is not correct. It's short. And I've lost track now of how many hours it's short, but it's weird. You just tested it and it does? Nice. Say, question answered. Thank you, Marietta. Alright, let's get our sand bike updated because the one we have is pretty much broken. Should have... I hope we have enough steel. 3 treads, 2, 3. Engine. Chassis. Shit. What are we short? Yeah, we're short steel.
Steel.
Hopefully, I'm pretty sure we have enough ore to do the thing. You promise you'll join the voice channel one day? You have to polish your English. Let's abort that for a second.
That is something else I really like about this is that you can, like, if you got like 500 of something being processed, you can tell it to like stop this for a second and process this.
Yeah. Do we have an overflow for ore?
Wow.
There we go. Okay, there we go. I know there you can link up the chests and you are sliding across the floor again. At least you're standing up this time. Yeah, let's get some steel going here. I don't want to make all of it. I don't want to use all of my iron. So we will just, we'll craft that many. Empty that a little bit.
Oh, that storage is full now.
Yep. It is. You're gonna go make some coffee? Coffee. All of the coffee. You're thinking that you're going to do contracts in the Rift or tracking down the trainer. I need to find her too, to get my advanced training stuff done. I've been so sidetracked doing everything else.
For Swordmaster?
No, the Ben Gesserit.
Oh.
For the advanced one. For my base skills.
I think they're in the Barco village.
Okay.
I think.
Thank you so much for the follow, Rit Mako. Thank you. Welcome in. Perfect. Okay, now we can finish that. I am all of a sudden very, very hungry. I hate it when it does that. No build up to being hungry. Just all of a sudden, you must eat now.
It's like, hey, now.
Chassis. Clips. And the hole. That's what we needed. Perfect. She's the last one you need. Just south of the swordsman trainer. Alright, so that should give us all of those pieces. And how are, oh, well, when we take this one apart, we'll see if this back seat is salvageable or if I need to make a new one.
Should be able to use the same thing.
Yeah, I just need to see how broken it is, because it was just one I found anyway, so it was already...
Well, they don't, so, like, the storage and the back seat, specifically those two, just probably other ones too, I noticed, they don't really take, damage like the, other stuff does. I've never had to repair my storage. I've never had to repair a backseat.
I know I repaired it from when I found it, but I don't remember if I've repaired it since then.
The point I was trying to make
Yeah.
is I don't think it takes a lot of damage. So, like, if it's damaged, like, it'll probably last forever. Still, that's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, I got it.
In a roundabout way, you know.
Okay, let's put that one down. Oh, I don't even have that one on that. Okay. We'll take all that apart. Oh, we have to take it apart in order. Which kind of makes sense. You have to take it apart in order. Can't remove the chassis if you've got things attached to it.
Can't have a big enough explosion.
This is true. This is fair. So most of that is all... Oh, that booster was already a Mark III. Nice. Okay. Everything else. Mark II. We'll keep these bits and bobs because you never know when you're going to need it. I'll switch out the... Yeah, we've got a spare back seat. Buggy bits. Buggy storage. Okay. Such at the Mark II pieces for the Mark I. Sure. Gonna need a bigger boat. Do I have... I don't have it. That's the bad thing about putting things down, is you have to remember to pick them back up when you're trying to do something. Like, no, I don't need to carry my crafting gun around with me, but then it's not in my inventory when I want it. Get these other pieces and put all of the things together. Sand bike, buggy. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, there we go. It's weird that I don't have... Ah, there it is. I knew I had some. I had the different colors. Nope. This one. Too much blue in the other one. Alright, perfect. There we go. Upgraded sand bank. That can go in there. Beautiful. All right. Anything else? Let's see, what's next? What do we want to do next? Where is the Festus? How long is that going to take? Do you know where it's at?
Where's the regular Hephaestus?
I feel like I've seen it on the map somewhere, but now I can't find it. Which makes me wonder if I have seen it.
It's not the Hephaestus. That is not the Hephaestus.
It's the Kythera. That's the Disphone.
It can't be somewhere too crazy, right?
And it doesn't really give any clues either. Which is fine. I mean, I don't expect it to hold our hand, but, you know, just a little bit of something. So, it's probably going to take some exploring and some scouting, which is fine, but hungry. Need an actual meal. I think all of my contracts are pretty far away as well. Yeah, I can't do that contract until we find the next ore stuff. That's an Imperial testing station. It's gonna take a minute. Somebody's got a new... Turtle built up here. He built a new base.
Nice.
Nifty. Nifty, nifty. Right next to the sneaky patch of quicksand. Alright. Well, since it's going to take us a bit of time to find that, I think this is where we're going to call it for this afternoon. And I am going to go find something to cook.
Yay.
Yay, food. Thank you so much for hanging out and playing. I do appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Always a pleasure.
Always, always. There's pirate with food is good. Yup, yup.
Food is good. Yar.
Yar. Alright. Okay, yep, this is where we're going to call it, and then we will do some exploring next time, find that wreck, and continue on with the storyline. And of course, more contracts, because those are always fun. And yeah, so it's always a good time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in chat. I do appreciate you guys. Circus Freak, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. You can catch me live from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time during the week. Saturdays, I am alive at 9 a.m. with my series stream. I am playing Assassin's Creed for the first time. And Saturday afternoons, of course, we are in for some more multiplayer. Definitely having a lot of fun in the desert. So, hope you all have a great rest of your day. If you missed any of the stream, you can catch that replay over on YouTube. And you can also join the Discord if you haven't done that already. That link is in my bio. And we will catch you all next time.